right, so we're checking out Showdown from Gale Force 9. It's John, right?
Yep, John Kovaleski.
John's going to show us. He's one of the designers of this game, or the designer, right?
No, I am actually the founder of the company.
Founder of the company.
Sean Swaggart and Aaron Deal are the designers of this game, and they did a fantastic job.
Boy, great. Well, thank you for taking the time to demo this for us. So he's going to show us how this game works.
Excellent. So I'm going to set this over here. Right there is good. Give yourself 6 cards.
Reshuffle.
Wow. 6. Perfect. All right, you can look at your hand. So in your hand, you have 5 different types of cards. They are reflected on the top of your stack card over here. There are slam cards, which are the orange. There are grapple cards, which are the red. There are strikes, which are yellow. There is movement, which are green. And there are shields, which are blue, which are blocks. Notice the 2 different superstars. Their stats are different. We tried to match them up the best we could to see what they would be in real life when they're coming through.
That's cool.
All right? So, what you're going to do is you're going to look in your hand, you're going to take 3 cards and try to figure out what your opponent's going to do. You're going to lay them down in order, 1, 2, and 3, face down. They're going to be flipped up and you're going to compare them with each other. You're going to go to our slamogram, which is kind of a little bit of rock, paper, scissors. Maneuver beats grapple, grapple beats strike, strike beats maneuver, slam beats everything. Shield loses to everything, but absorbs all damage. What is damage? Damage is your health, damage is your stamina. Your deck is your damage. You run out of cards and can't get any more cards, you are TKO'd, you are out. That's one way to lose. The other way to lose is to be pinned. The way you're pinned is after we do our showdown and compare the 3 cards, one side's going to have more cards than the other. If you are in face-to-face contact and adjacent, then you have the chance to pin that person. So you're going to come up, attempt to pin them, he's going to look in his hand, and if he has a card that has a kick-out symbol on it, which is over here, then he's going to be able to kick out and play it. If he doesn't have it, he's going to go to his deck. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. That quick, the game could have been over. That would have been 1 round. Generally, when people are playing, they're playing an evening of wrestling. They'll do a smackdown. So they might take all of these, put them in an order, they'll flip them up randomly, and they'll start it off and they'll go through. Every single time that something is finished, there's a victory store that goes to the winners at the bottom. You can take those points and spend them on upgrades your rep. So in the next match, you've got some extra special stuff that you're going through.
Cool.
So let's do 1 quick round.
Okay.
So you guys figure out. So lay down 3 cards. Let's see what you got. Lay those 3 cards down right there. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3.
So yeah, you really do want to be using your box here if you can figure out where you want to go.
Do it that way. All right. Yeah, make sure I did that right. All right.
Thank you.
Let's start on 1 apart. Flip over card number 1. Maneuver. Because they're tied, there's no person win. You're going to take your top card, you're going to flip it over and put it right on top of the other one. Strike beats maneuver.
Okay.
As soon as that happens, this card goes to the discard pile.
Just the top one?
Yep. And then he is going to look over here, and he is going to do what this says on the side. It says move 2, you've got a corner attack, you've got a stun. So if he could get to the corner, which he could jump up to 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3, but because you're not adjacent, he can't do any damage. So a better move for you is to get right up next to him, go 1, 2, you can move diagonal, and then you're going to stun him. And what a stun means is you get to take another card in your hand, and let's see if you got one more stacks. You don't have any good ones in there, so you're just going to hold on. If you had a card that had damage, you could have played it on top and then hit you again. So now you're on to card number 2. You're going to flip. That one lost, right?
Yes.
So that's right. Okay, wait, so you got to grapple, Top one, flip. Strike, beat, want to land on them and push them 1 square, you can. So go like that. Push them over there and hit them for 1. So you say, I'm hitting you for 1. You have to lose 1 card from your hand. Now you could block it, but I would save it for something later. You can also, if you don't want to lose any of these, you can take one off your deck and flip it. All damage is burned off the table. Oh, that was a slam card. That was harsh. So that comes off the table. All right, last card. Flip.
Do you have any more in your draw?
Got a strike, so you're gonna flip another card.
Good hit.
Really? You blocked right off the
So, block is going to lose automatically. This is going to come off the table over here. You can now hit him for 3.
Okay.
So he's going to, you have a block. Yeah, you play that right over there.
You blocked it.
So that comes off the table. Excellent, because that was a damage effect that you used. Now, you are in base to base. You have 2, you have 1. You have now pinned him.
Oh.
If you have a kick out, you play it. That goes off the table. He kicked it. Oh, that's his kick out.
His kick out. You got him pinned.
There you go. He got out of it? No, he got out of it. Now you clear your hands, go to your discard pile, draw up to 6, and do it again.
Do it again. That's awesome.
Now, had you been outside the ring, like somebody picked you up with 3 out of the ring, your cards would have gotten burned. They wouldn't have gone to your discard pile. Let's say you had all your slams in your discard pile and you wanted to get them back. The way to get them back is at the beginning of the turn. Be outside the ring. So you might be running away, diving out of the ring, catch your breath, shuffle your cards back together, come back in, fight and strong.
That's cool.
For movement, the card we didn't see are momentum attacks. It's an attack with an M on it. What's cool about that is how much momentum can you build up in a straight line and hit the guy. So let's say I only had 1 movement and I'm sitting right here and I had a momentum attack. I could go 1 diagonal in the ring, bounce off, 1, 2, 3, 4, clothesline him as I'm going by and hit for 4.
That's very cool.
So now imagine I clotheslined you for 4 and it had a stun and I had another slam, so that's 4 points. There's 5 more points. It also had a throw, so I picked you up, I threw you out of the ring, I moved 2 to get over there, I hit you for another 4, play another card on top of that one. It can get crazy.
That's awesome. Crazy combination.
So this was a head-to-head. There are tag team matches where the rest of your opponents are sitting around the outside. You manage to throw him in over there, they're going to be beating down on him too while you're over here smacking onto him. He's going to try to get out. You're going to have people that are going to be trying to land on top of your guys over here and keep him out of the ring because he can't go back this way. Now he can't tag. Oh, you're out. I can't. Come on. Give me.
Very cool.
So we tried to capture everything that you can do and see in the show. We tried to do
3 slam cards.
So brand new. We just threw them in now. They'll be in stores shortly. $50 a unit.
And a variable amount.
Thanks for watching.
Right?
Yeah, great. All right.
All
Thanks,
attack.
Bob. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yellow stripes.
Thank you very much.